Hello there, I'm Aldra Hill. We are back to some EU4 Austria. I want to say 2, but whatever. Here we are. Carrying on, we're going to continue a war in the South Americas with Shimu. We have 2 different wars going on right now in Africa. 2 different wars in Europe. One of them is in Asia, really. And then we're going to have 2 wars here. That'll be fun. YouTuber I watched, he rented a bike and drove across the Indian Himalayas. Oh, that's a cool concept. I just don't think I'd want to. You know what I mean? I think the problem as well for me is that I've become a bit of a homebody. I guess I always was one. But I've definitely really appreciated the joy of just being at home. You know, I'm a beekeeper, I'm a home brewer. I'd say I'm a writer, but I've been struggling with writing a little bit recently. I've been struggling with just focus. It is getting frustrating for me. I don't know why. I'm just struggling with motivation and focus to really just sit down there and get projects completed, which is irritating, but you do. Fun to hear that. For us, the Europeans are the ones to have a bad hygiene. Really? That's interesting. How so, Atrid? Not to say I'm casting aspersions. I'm sorry, I'm not casting aspersions on Indian people. Of course not. No, it's just different cultural practices. It's more to do, actually, with specific food allergies. And, yeah, general hygiene, and, I don't know. I've been traveling with my female partner, and I know a lot of places it's not as safe. I don't know. Maybe we're just getting older, maybe we're just getting lamer, but I'm definitely thinking that we are struggling with the concept of long-term travel again like that. Is it fun to do World Conquest? Is it more boring? It swings back and forth, Meganium. Welcome in the stream, by the way, I tricked. It definitely swings back and forth depending on my mood. Some days it's really fun, other days it's really boring. Right now I'm having fun. The main thing for me is talking, and I know it's surprising, but it is, yes. If I can talk, if I have other people in chat who I can talk to, I've had some times where I was doing this and it would have really dead chat, which, you know, is totally fine. But that I just can't do. If I've got no one in chat to talk to and I'm playing this, I go mad. Because especially with this style of World Conquest, which is the HRE Vassal Swarm, a lot of what you're doing... Ooh, hang on. Huestic Truce, Tornada. A lot of what I'm doing is this kind of drawn out, like, just clicking things. There's not a lot of strategy in it left for me right now. It's still fun. I'm enjoying the broader plan. Or maybe I should say it's more strategic than tactical. I'm not really doing much tactical combat or planning. I'm just sort of letting things happen around me and is specifically directing conquests. It's a lot of moving armies around and clicking stuff a lot. And without someone to chat to, like you lovely chaps, I'd basically go mad. We're basically now just going to conquer all of Mesoamerica. Cardinal ministers, lovely. I still do have nobility, and that is 10 max absolutism, but I don't think I'm going to need it because I am still going to get the bonus from court and country once that's over, because that's just having 65, and I've already got that. So I don't need that just yet. Sweden is basically dead, which is great. Can I just give this to Novgorod so I don't have to deal with it and core it? Please say yes. I would really like to do that. I can. Oh, Imperialism CB is so good. It is so good. Okay. Where's Novgorod? A little bit more than halfway down. Good luck being at peace for court and country to end. Okay. I don't need to be at peace for court and country to end. Court and country only needs to ends when I have fewer rebel controlled provinces than 1, stab of at least 0, war exhaustion of less than 2, and the disaster has been active for at least 10 years. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need to be at peace. Yeah, thank Christ. You scared me a bit there, Leicester. You actually terrified me. The idea that I'd have to do this myself. That would be freaking terrible. I'm going to just give all of this to Novgorod. I really don't care about this. Well, let me take the trade zone. It's actually a decent trades. Oh my god. I actually make a lot of cash here. I have so much. Oh, it's because I'm stealing it all from other people, aren't I? Am I taking it from Novgorod? Yeah. I'm not. What the hell? Well, they can still have it. I don't really... Well, I guess that'll make my Lubeck trade note a little bit less valuable, but that's okay. I'm just gonna give it... I guess I could take the entrepot. I'll keep the entrepot. How's that? I'll have to call that, but that's fine. The rest can go to Novgorod. I really just don't... I don't want to have to core this. I really don't. It's so expensive to do that. Probably not going to be able to... Well, actually... Yeah, it's 135, so not going to be able to take them all. In Uno War, that's fine. I also am going to take Gotland, because I do have that. It's a claim, so I might as well... Wait, no, why do I want that? They can just have... Oh no, I do want to take it because I can't bother to invade it. I'll just take it from them directly. There you go, my Novgorodian friend. Even more delightful territory. Actually, there's a fort here somewhere. There it is. Definitely want to prioritize that fort. Do not want to have to deal with that again. And then we'll also just take Gotland. That's it. And actually... Oh, I can't take Gotland because I haven't done it properly. Get it together. Alright, you can have the rest. Novgorod. Novgorod. Oh, wait, no, do I have... No, I do have Dalaskogan. Good. Which makes an absolute mint of money. Because of Sora Korpaget. I really should be just doing this a bunch. Because it actually makes quite a bit of cash. Yeah, in answer to the broad question of is a World Conquest fun? Yes. If you have people to talk to. If not, it's just torture. Right, there's Novgorod out. Bye-bye. Stockholm even. Stockholm, Sweden. Can't bloody speak. Wars are now getting a lot faster and much grabbier. And it's only going to get better as well. Okay, in this war... What do we got here? I will take all of this. So we can all... It instantly goes to my... It instantly goes to my colonial nation, right? Brazilian Mike, hey buddy, what is up? Thank you very much for joining me. How are you, buddy? Oh, I'm just forgetting how this works. Do they take it? They instantly take the province. It's been a while since I worked with colonial nations properly. I'm pretty certain if I directly annex a new province, because the formation of it is to core 5 overseas provinces. Any and all provinces gained by the mother nation within the same colonial region are acquired. Yes, brilliant. Cool, and that is still the same colonial region of Mexico. I'm doing well, how about you? Oh, good, I'm doing very well. I'll go to colonial nation a day after you peace out. Fantastic. Yeah, no, I'm doing real well, thank you. Just kicking some butt. Taking some names. You know how it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah, oh, perfect. That's good. Goes straight to Fenrag. Oh, that's good. Okay, who else am I war with? Yeah, just destroying people, really. Let's just take all of Mexico. I'm just tired of them existing right now. They just kind of piss me off by being alive. I can't take all of Itza just yet, though, so I'm going to avoid that. We do also have the Christek. Do that one in a sec. Need to think about piecing out the Russian war. The problem with the Russian war is it soaks up a lot of my soldiers, because of my vassal soldiers, because they're off doing other stupid shit. You know, they're off fighting in Russia, which is a problem. So, in terms of what we want to do here, I just want to give it all to Lithuania and Novgorod. What happens to New Spain when you annex Spain? When I annex Spain, New Spain, as a colonial nation, would then become my colonial nation. Thank you for the advice, by the way, Leicester. Thank you. That's how it works. In terms of boring and stuff, it'd just be easy just to give everything to my vassals, honestly. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to give everything to my vassals. Let's go. Alright, one by one. You do have to kind of balance what you give, but it's fine. Yeah, so they've just become my colonialization, and a nice colonialization at that. Lithuania, where are you? Why are you not in alphabetical order? You drive me crazy. Make me want to jump out a burning building. Actually, that makes sense. If I was in a burning building, I would prefer to jump out of it, please. To hopefully escape. I know I'm going past it, aren't I? Where is it? I think a poor YouTuber got his account hacked. Went from videos about EU4 talking about Bitcoin. What YouTuber? Who was it, Odin? I'm pretty up to date with most content creators in the channel on the platform. Who is it? What suck? Oh, hang on. I need to check the missions for Novgorod, don't I? Hate this. I actually hate this. The worst thing in this game. Having to scroll. Ah, what's the name now? Who were they anyway? Okay. Used to be active 5 years ago. Okay, the Novgorod missions just don't work. Binance International US. I don't think that's the real channel, because that's Binance. That's just Binance, buddy. Oh, I see. It's like a scam thing, right? Right. Oh, that's sad. Well, you gotta watch out for real scams, you know? You really do. Oh yeah, they used to have a bunch of EU4 videos. Oh, no, that's a Roomba. Oh, no. Oh, Roomba's channel's been hacked.
Or other assets. That's like...
Oh, no. They're actually just streaming. It's a Korean guy? What the Oh my god. That is so terrible. I'm gonna share that with the Discord. I'm gonna just do that real fast. That sucks, dude. That is absolutely terrible. I know I'm pausing this here, but that is so terrible. Sorry, I'm gonna take away from how to stream. Sorry, yeah, no, that's not good. I probably should cut that out, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna deal with it. Go check out Arumba's channel. Hopefully it's been taken back. If you haven't watched it, you should. But Arumba doesn't really post content anymore, so he does mainly Twitch streaming. Yeah, super sad, right? That's really sad. Arumba's great. I love Arumba. I will lose the absolutism there. Oh, no, I don't. I'm not. I don't think I. Oh, I do. But I imagine people have posted quite a lot in that. You know, I would imagine that there are quite a lot of people who are already like, Arumba, what are you doing? Arumba, your channel's been hacked. I am part of so many Discords I literally never look at. Yeah. Yeah, he got hacked. Yeah, they know about it. It's fine. Sorry about that. I'm just interrupting this, but frankly, he's a YouTuber I like, and it sucks when that kind of crap happens. Callsign Slinky just subscribed tier 1. Wow, thank you so much, Callsign Slinky. Callsign Slinky. I really appreciate that.
Just came in and saw that Arumba's channel got
Local
hacked.
trade refused.
Sad news.
It is super sad news. I really do appreciate you choosing to subscribe to the channel, though. Subscribed for 7 months at tier 1. That's awesome. Thank you so much for choosing to resub. That's awesome, dude. I really, really appreciate that. I am returned. Welcome back, Fenrak. We had a lovely sub. Unbelievers in waiver. No. Will not stop that. Stop. Go take the capital. Get him. I can't believe they hacked and they're just like actively streaming it. Just like, I just think that's hilarious. Like they just hack a channel and then just start streaming directly onto it. I'm in a lot of wars. Wow. I don't know. I want to force vassalize these guys. That's what I want to do. I don't actually think it's a good idea to force vassalize. I'm just going to give this to... What am I doing? I don't care about return cores and stuff. I'm just going to conquer them. What am I doing? I have 1 billion vassals. I'm just going to give this to Friesland. I'm just going to give it to literally anyone. Friggin' Frankfurt or something. No, I'll give it to East Friesland, who for some reason own this entire stretch. No, it's not East Friesland. It's specifically Friesland. This kind of stuff is what spices up the romance of this game. Makes it all sexy like, you know. Reason they want to be Dutch. Didn't just hack it, relabeled and rebranded it. That is so cool. And did it as like a scam as well because it's Binance International US, which is like one of the biggest apps right now for transferring Bitcoin. Hell, I even use it. Oh God, where the hell are... This game is awful. There it is. Okay, a little bit below halfway. That. He removed a lot of his videos. That is so terrible. What a douchebag who would do that, though. Okay, let's get these guys back to... Oh, you know what? Let's move them to the Americas. Then we have the... Oh, no, there's still multiple places we could get claims here. But I'm just gonna take 5 of them, and that'll form a new colonial nation. So that'll be good, and then I can give the rest of South America to that colonial nation. So let's do that now. Imperialism. Great. Oh my god, another war. Another rebel. Another war, another rebel. Stockholm wants access. Why? Fine, I guess. Kind of weird. Would you accidentally black flag yourself? Future historians of the world. And by the year 1660, Elder decided to fight 7 separate conflicts for reasons that perplex historians today. I don't know, dude. That's basically what Napoleon did. He fought like 8 trillion wars all at once. But he managed to make it work through a series of incredible logistical management. And we're still doing a lot of these more Mesoamerican conflicts, but we're going to polish those up real fast. We then do need to start thinking about the north. Hello, Graham. What's up, buddy? And America. And then once we've got the Sind underway, which we actually already do, so we want to give this to Gujarat. Do I need to remind you how it ended for Napoleon? I actually think it could have gone so differently. I really do think that the whole Napoleonic Wars could have gone very differently if they hadn't invaded Russia. I think a conflict with Russia was inevitable, but I think a series of protracted skirmishes over a kind of a hot Cold War-y kind of thing on the eastern frontiers, borders of the German Confederation, the weird German state, the Rhine, the Federation, stuff like that. I think if they just hadn't invaded Russia, I think it would have gone fine. You know, 1 million men might not have died. Take the Sinland for the trade company mission. Indeed, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just give all of this to Gujarat and then take that. Because they do need it for a mission. For some reason it's here. I swear I just saw Gujarat and now it's gone. Have I become blind? I think I might have become blind. No, seriously. I literally just saw it. Okay. A little bit less than halfway down. For some reason, every single country seems to be a little bit less than halfway down. Good. I know I'm not pronouncing this country's name, by the way, but there it is. Well, I can also get it from Bahamas, and I can't really fight in China right now, so I don't actually need the claims. I don't really want to have the cores. Napoleon's logistics from the basis of modern military logistics today. Some peddlers in the front. Absolutely correct, Athenian. He was a mastermind. Anyone who's interested in learning about specific tactical, the way in which tactics and logistics can interplay should look at the Battle of Austerlitz. It is a logistical dream. It is gorgeous. I mean, the actual specific strategies of the battle are basically the concept of defeat in detail, which is an excellent military strategy, and Napoleon used rapidly again and again, but nowhere better demonstrated than in Austerlitz. Oh my god, there's a lot of rebels here. But he also utilized extremely effective logistic support, far better than any possible opponent, and just made it so that, like, at any point he could bring forces to bear, which was incredible. Gotta go to bed, have a great rest of your gym. No worries, Dwarf. Have a good one, my friend. Hope you sleep well, buddy. God, I'm in a lot of wars. Okay. The thing is, Napoleon's aim was to push the deals of revolution as far as possible. I don't know. And what really anything about a revolution at this point? I mean, he was the emperor. I'm kind of sad the war 1812 does not get the press in the UK, at least. 1812 is a monumentally weird war. Dude, wasn't it, though? 1812 was such a weird conflict. Like, what was going on in that war? This kind of, like, weird series of naval conflicts and burnings and like a naval battle that was fought after the war was over. I mean, that's so weird. Stop being weird, dude. Even in legal tests, pulling a code with Latin. Yeah, absolutely. Just a bit. It was just a shame he was a bit of a bastard. That's it for the episode. Make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video. Let me know if you think it's serious so far. I was Eldra, continue to be, and this has been E4. Bye bye.